Welcome back to the story of Abraham Akwebu. So when we left off, Abe and the Bulls were leading the Thunder 1-0 in the 2014 NBA Finals. Game 2 was chippy as the Thunder were able to capitalize off shots that didn't fall for the Bulls. 24 points from Abe wasn't enough to prevent OKC from tying the series up, 58-51 final. Game 3 in Chicago was more of the same, as the teams were neck and neck the entire way. Abe's outside shooting and defense continued the struggle, but he passed the ball well and was able to pick up a career-high 5 assists. Chicago finally found separation in the last minute of the game to win 65-58. Abe finished with 29 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals to help Chicago take a 2-1 series lead. The Bulls pulled away in Game 4 as the Thunder looked out of gas in a 74-57 blowout. Abe had 32 points with 6 rebounds and 5 assists. At halftime in Game 5, everyone believed the series would be heading back to Oklahoma City. With the Thunder up so much as 15 during the first half, it seemed that Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and company were still in it. However, the Bulls' defense came up huge in the third quarter, holding the Thunder to only 2 made shots. This electric quarter and Abe's series-high 35 points gave Chicago all the momentum they needed to push through and win in blowout fashion 66-44. And with that win, Abraham Akwebu, Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Jimmy Butler, and the rest of the Chicago Bulls are 2014 NBA champions. The 2-seeded Bulls needed no miracles as they blew through the playoffs with ease, led by their star rookie guard. To no surprise, Abraham won Finals MVP, and the city of Chicago could celebrate their 7th World Championship. With the 2014 season in the books, Abe felt that he was the star of the Bulls and that teammate Derrick Rose took away way too many of his touches during the season and the postseason. To the total surprise of the general manager, Abe decided that he wanted to be the star player elsewhere, as he was eventually traded to New Orleans in the offseason to play for the Pelicans. After putting on some weight and moving to shooting guard, Abe saw his role in production diminish in his 2 seasons with the Pelicans. Despite playing all 82 games in 2016, he never became a starter as his team failed to make the playoffs in both seasons. His stats, while consistent in his time with the Pelicans, were downgrades from his rookie season. It was at this time when Abe knew something had to change. In the offseason following his 2016 season, Abe talked to his agent and wanted another change. He wanted a bigger role and also more playing time, but his agent shut those ideas down, saying he'd have to get better and get his numbers up before demanding big changes like that. Abe slacked off in the offseason as he was declining all offers sent his way, believing they weren't good enough. It took a lot of convincing, but after a frustrating offseason, Abe decided to take his talents elsewhere. Abe decided to move away from the NBA to develop his game better. He spent some time in China with the Shanghai Bears and in the G League, where he grew a few inches taller, put on some more weight, and transitioned into a small forward, deciding he would become more of an inside scorer and team player. And there he is, Abraham Akwebu is back on the Pelicans after spending some time in China and the G League. He is back with New Orleans for the 2019 season. Pelicans aren't doing too hot. Abe's still on the bench, but it's not doing half bad. Yeah, we're 6-11, so not the greatest season, and I'm sure we're probably going to get smoked in this game against the Sixers, but the Sixers are my favorite team, so obviously I want to play. Gotta guard Jimmy. Uh-oh. Comes in for JJ Redick, and it's TJ McConnell in for Ben Simmons. So for New Orleans right now, while they're passing to Korkmaz. Oh, gets blocked. And he gets it back. Better. Still, too soon to panic. Though Abe's kind of lacking on defense as a small forward, he's definitely done a good job scoring down low. Like so. It's a great honor in the NBA to be a spokesman for Gatorade, and the company recently announced that AI would be the next. That was a pretty lame dunk. Oh, they're doing it again. I don't know why they're just leaving me open down low. The Sixers are so good on 2K. McConnell finds Monroe. Oh, boy. Slam more dishes to AI. And no good that time. My boy. Oh, yeah. Let's go. The defense in great position. Oh, come on. And more kicks to Miller.
AI
Yes.
in the post. Earlier, we had a chance to sit down with AI.
Oh, I guess I get my my interview.
Man, I'll tell you, the G League is tough. You know, you're going to learn a lot about what it takes to be a professional, and there isn't much room for error. You know, everyone on the roster is just as hungry as they come to make the name on as you, and it's a dog-eat-dog world. With that said, you know, it's a perfect situation to become the best player you can possibly be, so respect for that.
And it's TJ McConnell, then it's Greg Monroe, and it's Court Wise, the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And we've got an update.
Thought I could cross them up, but I keep forgetting that I'm such a low overall. I remember 2K14, we did the skill point glitch, and that's why I was so good. I was like a 99 overall because I got all the point glitches. And I was very low overall in 2K15, and right now I'm a 64 overall in 2K19. But I'm happy to be playing NBA again. It's really fun.
Here's Ennis. That's basket
How did that go in? Oh, I'm open. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like I'm going to take a shot if I leave this up.
He is slowly but steadily improved each year.
I can only take layups right now.
With his long range,
Like, I can only score under the basket.
The defensive effort get better for their
That's
ball club.
insane.
They can't expect guys to miss the big
Oh, come on,
plays
dunk that.
every time.
Thank you. I needed some time off. I was getting frustrated with my shot.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
I keep forgetting that 2K19 you have to hold it for layups, but alright. We're getting smoked at halftime.
Holiday, the pass to Ogbu. And Butler.
Of course I got blocked by Jimmy.
Butler, one of those guys that's
One of those days, I guess. And okay, good.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Oh, took it away.
Needs to change if they're going to get out of this
Nice.
hole.
Well, in this game, they have the road. They'll take on the Knicks in
Do
New
it.
York. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Okay, I'll take that. Of course you did.
Like Knicks to Simmons.
I guess we're stuck doing this because I'm not doing anything. Ben's gonna have to shoot a 3.
From deep. And the shot clock violation.
Come on, JJ's on me. I can score on JJ.
Clark, the pass to Ogbu. Count it, good.
Yep.
Either rise in his popularity.
We've got Ben Simmons. J.J. Redick is out there
Gonna
with
get on
us.
board.
It's
Hey, we're
T.J.
back.
McConnell. And it's a...
Find it, Kevin.
Well, if a player
That's a
wants to
loaded
go on
question.
career
Let's
with
go!
the Lakers, it may be under contract
Made a jump
with
shot.
another team. Over Jackson.
Yes!
And it's caught by Ogbu.
Garbage time. B. Yes!
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Ogbu.
Please! No! Come on. I'm too slow to get a dunk, but whatever. I'll take the extra steal. Anyway, guys, I mean, there'll probably be a cutscene or anything after this, but I wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I'm glad to make this NBA video to make a smooth transition from the end of 2K14 to now in 2K19. It was so much fun making this video. Hopefully I'll get back to 2K19. But hey, you never know. As for me, I'm TomMom625. Hope you enjoyed. And that's all for me. Have a good one, guys.
This is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being